Better Mookie Betts.
Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, David Fry.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. One away, runners at first and third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alan McAllister. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Man at first with one gone. And now it's Mookie Betts. Ohtani at first, one gone. On the ground, could be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. All tied 1-1.
Now batting, second baseman.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
First pitch.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it hits the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second with one away. And at the plate for Miami, David Fry. Miller checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hauls it in for the out. Two away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Jared Kelenic.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Durant gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Marlins lead one. Still tied 1-1. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ. The batter, number 9, second baseman, Alan McAllister.
First pitch strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now here is David Fry.
Get your pitch, huh?
2 outs. Gets under it and pops it up. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left up. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins 2.
Hey, drive him in first.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alan McAllister. There's a strike. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good challenge me.
2 on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just get ready.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And now the lefty. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. McAllister could have done a bit more to help them out.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Not good. 2 for 3. That's not bad, actually.
Here now is our final run score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Marlins,
Alan McAllister, the next up for the Marlins.
the second baseman, Alan McAllister.
Oh no, Shohei Ohtani's
The
pitching.
pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
2 outs, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side.
Oh no.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Alan McAllister.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Slurve.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, good down.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him
Juan
out by
Soto,
swinging something
come
out
on,
of the zone.
man.
So 2 aborted, 2 outs,
That's all the
scoreless
hype
game.
about.
And now it's Juan Soto. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Oh man.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Alan McAllister.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
No outs.
First pitch misses. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh,
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
McKinstry aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to short, could be two. Pena over to second. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Alan McAllister. 1 for 3.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
First pitch is a strike. Usually.
On that fastball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just outside. And it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And they trail it here 2-1. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball, could be 2. McAllister to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
He's fast.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Los Angeles, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1 out.
Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Pena. There's 1. And that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
Gosh. I haven't seen a win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base.
Alan McAllister, the next up for the Marlins.
The second baseman, Alan McAllister.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Miami down in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Oh, what?
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. McAllister. The throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Marlins 2.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
The batter, number 9. Second.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one not close. Ball 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Number 6, David Braun.
Now it's the second baseman, Alan McAllister. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
Wow, that's sweat.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on.
Mm-hmm.